Seems simple enough. Seems like a good moment to talk.
I don't need to escape. I've got food, water, privacy, and I mean to keep it that way.
You might as well lock the cell. You're too late. It's over.
By Avernus. Floric.
The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me. Raven Guard's husk. Be as a stare. Your puppet, Will. Nothing more. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy. You might have unlocked my cell, but there's no escape from this place.
The hell's with that? Nothing is over. Not while I still draw breath.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer.
Father's words.
Indeed. To think I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. And I can only do it with the help of the blade. Lead me from my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Well done. Lead the way.
What's inside? Another step forward. Open up.
Lord Gortash has been expecting your arrival. Please hold a moment.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
And now Gortash invites us to see him.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Balduran? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the
sitting
house
up for ages and we're
before
still
the
here.
fire started.
What are they waiting for?
Said that. Oh, right
I
there,
don't
bloody
know,
men.
dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
Better.
Oh, leave it out. I've got a trial coming up, and I need to rememberize my lines.
Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
Let's rehearse this one more time.
Calm
Pretend
down,
I'm a
dear.
fist,
It
and
won't
tell me
happen,
what you
I
were
swear.
doing in the house.
You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
I spoke to a witness who said you entered the house.
It won't happen. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be
Better.
home in no time.
Lord Gortash
You've been
is
sitting up for
expecting
ages
you.
and we're still here.
Please
What are they
make
waiting
your
for?
way to the audience chamber.
I don't know, dear. I don't
Rehearse this
know.
one more time.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off. Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
Got it.
A trading license? Right. Right. Yes. I could provide you with one of those for the official fee. Much appreciated. Take a look around.
I'm gonna get that $500 back. That's fine.
breeds madness.
It's 17. No.
Assume nothing.
Okay. Oh, they have garbage. I'll take this, though. This. Nothing else useful. Okay. Oh. Sure. I mean, my 500 back. That's all that really matters. Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened.
The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
Can I fucking take her?
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough
I'll just take this far.
for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
Yes, I have some connections in the upper city. Perhaps they'll heed our call. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay. This way, so there you go.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Just a breeze.
gone inside.
People are just walking into Shares's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
And if a patron confuses
Mate,
me
it's your
for a
birthday. You deserve to come in.
I'm starting to remember that Worm's Crossing has a bit of a reputation, doesn't it? Tad mercenary.
Welcome to the caress, an oasis of pleasure.
But a little harm. Shouldn't we all be allowed to stoke a few fires from time to time?
You sound like you're speaking from experience.
9 hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now? What? How? 9 hells? Whatever you think, you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. Please don't. What do you want from me? It's not my fault. I was forced to do this. Framed even. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Phaloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me. I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there, tell them Uncle Phalogia sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering, a pass granting you access to the lower city.
What? No, wait!
Alright, we'll be back.
once you can win. You got that right. Guild. Yeah. That's what I heard. Your tongue, spoon. Cut out. Sorry. Being not careful. Better be.
Be rid of that brute.
Isn't right. On his leash.
Game. Play.
Once you can win.
All right.
When I was a child, Father sent me to Sharess's Caress to deliver messages.
How about the flop house?
Went on behind
It has plenty of spare beds.
Very little is hidden behind doors.
Still means death. Pray in the name of the time we have mercy.
Why don't we talk about something else? Did you try that live recipe
You're the one
again?
who took a beating. Others left to eat, let alone bite people.
How we fixed on supplies. Sound off.
The boy's ready.
They're damn near chomping at the bit.
What's up for discussion?
Refugees traveling on only stupid enough to leave camp. Remind them that this.
A tip? Don't piss off the Ginny. Oh, and if the kobold tries to sell you food, run. Enjoy the circus.
In your circus.
Prizes found only in the most exotic of planes.
Does this arsehole not understand common? Do you want to buy face paints?
Ooh, a genie.
Approach, ugly one. Yes, behold, Akabi's wheel of wonders. Spin to win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot. No more questions. Spin or don't. Let us see if you have luck's favor. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. Yes! Drown me in coin, and perhaps you shall win the ultimate prize. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. Found only in the most exotic of plains.
A little small talk.
Approach! Ugly one, behold, spin! To win prizes beyond your time, let us...
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You would accuse me, Akabi, destroyer of plains, of cheating. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose. Behold, my fury!
as well that ends not as bad as it could have. Very well.
Another bard? Did Lucretius hire you? Stay out of my way, talentless half-wit.
You will never be half the bard Miss Silvertongue is. Do you hear me?
These boots have seen everything.
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service. Bony, at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent? To think she chose me. Why, I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Now, what can I do for you? Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it. Wondrous!
A strange
It's a
one.
cute little cowboat.
Never seen before one.
His name is Papa.
Hungry? Want a Treato? I has lots of Treatos and magics and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice. Lots of times.
I still
The
fuck with him. I'm not gonna
beast
judge
ate
him.
a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, circus is safe. Do not worry. Yes. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
I like this guy. He seems trustworthy. Alright. That's it. We're going. Next location.
Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
Too bad it's selling poppers.
Do not stand too close. The flames have a life of their own.
Good.
All right. I'll take this failure.
The bars look sturdy.
My time comes. I will show you. All of you.
Oh, I just had to look away. Didn't even know.
Look. See? The crowd. They laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious. Cruel. You kill my mate. Steal my cubs.
Poor creature. Locked in a cage. Denied her true nature. A civilization would call her a monstrosity. Yet it treats her like this.
I roar. Break my cage. And then you die. You all die. Soon.
She looks scary.
I don't know what that is, Peanut, but it's not a kitty.
Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars. And blood breaks.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Good puns. Because clowns aren't enough of a horror already.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up. A round of applause for the stalwart heart. always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special? Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
Praise the Absolute.
Keep them guessing.
No holding back.
Let none stand in our way.
Oh, I didn't equip her fucking weapon. I thought I fucking did. That's my bad. Okay. She's defenseless. Okay, cool.
Here comes the punchline.
I always knew I'd done it at circus.
Love you.
Need to learn the hard way.
Shit.
making my move.
Unleash me! On the move.
Need to stay focused. On the move.
Bitch, it's your turn. You couldn't go nowhere.
Over there. Red in tooth and claw.
Another shifter. And here I thought that I'd slayed a clown.
No one's stopped me yet. Swift as my feet can carry me.
You're cheering a dead body. Why?
What's hiding here?
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
My skellies will take forever to clean this. Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. When you run a plane-hopping circus of ragtags and ruffians, few things faze you. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm? Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Violence erupts here. My home. My refuge in this city of stone and steel.
I can see boobies.
Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally. I await with a heart full and happy, eager to begin. You return, Stira. I pray the hearts of you and your companion are...
Yes, but be warned. I play to win.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe.
The fuck?
I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender, so fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Lae'zel, passion of the heart and blade wage war in her soul. Listen, think. What does she most desire?
To annoy Shadowheart.
You hear my words. You see my path. It is good to be known.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. Many things delight the heart, but only one makes it sing. Tell me, what is the Githyanki's fondest memory?
What would you know of Kinnear? I trained, I studied, I excelled. I had no need of friends.
hollowness between you, something brittle and strained. We must dig deeper, grasp the pain hiding within. Life is brief, finite. When the warrior dies, what legacy will she leave behind?
I will carry the truth to my people, whatever it might mean. Only time will tell how I'm remembered. An illuminating exercise. You've listened, if not always with both ears in attendance.
Your bond is false, and I know why. Because your heart belongs to another. Close your eyes, and she will show herself to you.
What? Oh.
Oh, still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
You look a little shell-shocked. Worry not, it's nothing a little music can't fix.
Please, enjoy the circus, which will never be the same without dribbles.
Oh.
Kick 'em all out.
We won't need to. If we do this right, they'll run for the damn hills.
Sound off.
Got camp bits and bobs from Dampalon to dancing.
Northwest. She left.
Said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
These murderous monsters, what hell's breaking loose?
I ain't looking to make friends or enemies. Go bother someone.
Make things worse.
We loved Father Logan as you did. You would never hurt him. He had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
Soon as the fighting starts, mark my words.
Still means murder. Still unsolved. City lords under scrutiny.
Hear me out. Caress's caress also has rules.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've
And if a
many victims for
confuses me for a member of staff,
they're the kind of people I'd probably break his nose. Good.
why does Worms Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people. We'd be better off sleeping in the feel the sun on our skin. I just want somewhere warm and safe.
Scouring places like this behind.
Here goes nothing.
And I will gladly do so.
Honestly. Oh, Father, give me strength.
Dumped a lot of them.
Hey, Candlekeep. Maybe an arm.
A crooked touch. That shapeshifter's key unlocks the door. Interesting.
Nothing happens until he's found.
One day I'll catch a break. Blood near the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Ah, fuck me.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Right. Hear me out. Caress's caress also has rooms.
We are not staying.
No traps, please.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
After all this time.
It has plenty of space.
Great. We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them
Birthday boy's
have
just
sticky
nervous,
fingers.
but don't worry.
Slow down.
Everyone is Sharess's
You'd be
caress.
better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity. I just want somewhere warm and safe.
Oh, safe. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
I forgot. Some piece but didn't go away.
We're when you met the dragon.
Maybe even up.
I'll give it a shot.
We are not staying.
The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
From what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good.
Just think. Soon we'll feel the sun on our skin.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
like Harry. We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of space.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but
Slow
don't
down,
worry.
sweetie. Take a deep breath.
Fascination with the beach is but a conspiracy for prudes to leer at each other unquestioned. Why does anyone bother wearing swim garments at all?
I'm not inclined to bother myself, but I suppose it keeps the city watch at bay. Some act as though displaying bare flesh is a more heinous crime than murder and robbery.
Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
Doesn't make any sense. I'm here. I won't let
It will when you've met the drought.
I much prefer a cat.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
Oh, come. It's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only way out of it. Indulge me, and at least hear me out. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an Illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago. and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited. Ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world. I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
This caress isn't just about wetting your lips. It's dancing, dinner, dreams.
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for whether it's truly the crown Carsus forged, well, I think it's safe to assume we shouldn't take anything Raphael utters at face value. We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why? I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it, and I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic Hammer and use it to smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free.
Staying in a brothel.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Or the person with you. They enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it.
So distracted recently.
I want to have a word.
Such fog coursing through my brain.
Look at me. You need only...
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria!
Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
Gods. Stelmane is really gone then.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine.
After this, I have
bite.
to end.
What's your theory?
Work.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Alright. I will catch y'all later. Bye-bye.